Good afternoon. Happy Friday here. Brett Burns, Frame Home Loans. As many of you know, been gone for a little bit. I'm back. Been on an awesome adventure building out a new company. We're up, we're live, we're operational, and I'm excited to jump back into our regular Friday update. So, as always, I like to start with the closing prices here of the 10-year note. So, for Monday, 4.273, Tuesday, 4.293, Wednesday, 4.238, Thursday, 4.293, and we end a little higher today, or at least the current price for Friday, 4.332%. So over the last couple of weeks, we've seen the 10-year note really test this resistance level of 4.2%, and unfortunately, not much success breaking through. So that's the big piece to dive through at this point. The market just can't seem to happen. So this week, a couple of key points. On Tuesday, we got July CPI, or Consumer Price Index data. It was released at plus 0.2% as expected, which was slightly down from last month. That's a great thing. Markets took that in a good stride because there's been a lot of concern around how tariffs may massively impact inflation, which this data point shows is not the case. Now, on Thursday, we got July's PPI, Producer Price Index. Now, that did jump quite a bit more than expected. It jumped by 0.9%. Now, there's a couple different reasons why that may have been the case. The good news is not a lot of market reaction, much more focus on that CPI data. So at this point, markets widely expect we see a 0.25% reduction from the Fed at the next meeting here in September. Now, some talk about maybe we'll see a 0.5 point, but regardless, a 0.25 point is baked into the current market, so probably won't see a major change in interest rates, but the big piece here may be how consumers feel about it. I think at the moment, they just need to see some momentum, and as the media does, they'll play a lot of attention on the fact that the Fed has made a reduction, if they do, and therefore get some positive momentum from the consumer side. Now, there is wide expectation, too, that, hey, this could be the first of a series of cuts that could, again, help build some momentum. So, of course, we'll keep everyone in the loop as we approach that. Separately of that, as always, any questions, scenarios, things we can help with, feel free to reach out. Hope everyone has a great weekend here. And again, take care. Bye.